Let us now have a look at some important science and technology activities happening in India and abroad in our segment Science Express.
Black holes have fascinated both astronomers and common man for a long time. In a mission to increase the present understanding of black holes, NASA is planning to launch a $188 million science mission in 2020. The mission, called the Imaging X-ray Polarimetry Explorer, will fly 3 space telescopes with cameras capable of measuring the polarization of cosmic X-rays, which in turn are caused by heating of gases surrounding black holes. The studies are expected to answer some fundamental questions about stellar and supermassive black holes. Providing spectacular glimpses of natural phenomena on Earth are the videos captured by NASA astronaut Jeff Williams. Williams, who has commanded the International Space Station, has recorded video footages of cloud formation and sunsets using an ultra-high-definition camera aimed at the Earth's surface 250 miles below the International Space Station. In an exciting new discovery, archaeologists have discovered a pre-Incan pyramid structure in central Peru. According to experts, the structure is a terraced pyramid called Ushnu and could have played a significant role in Inca civilization. Ushnus are believed to have been used by ancient local rulers during their most significant ceremonies, in which they drank and gave liquid offerings to the gods. The discovery might throw more light on Incan civilization and their ancestors. Like every winter, Siberian birds escaping harsh winters have arrived at Varanasi city. Bird watchers and tourists are crowding at the banks of river Ganges to take boat rides to watch these migratory birds.
I can see everything, including the bird and the river, the body, the people, the dance, and they watch the body and the bird fly in the sky. Everything is incredible, and I feel very comfortable.
The migratory birds include large cormorant, bar-headed geese, northern pintail, reddish shelduck, golden pheasant, etc. These birds start arriving at Varanasi from early November onwards till December and return during the spring season.
In our last episode, we took a quick glimpse at the achievements of Indian science during 2016. Well, as the world has stepped into a new year, intense scientific pursuits await us. There still exist many problems in many areas which can only be resolved through the application of science. So what are these areas and what are the technological challenges that await us this year? Well, join us as we try to seek answers to these questions in our segment In Focus.
It might just seem yesterday that we discussed about the scientific challenges of 2016. As curtain fell on the year, we could rejoice that many of those challenges, if not all, were met. While experts around the globe have identified many socio-economic challenges and technological trends that await us in 2017, it is important to remember that some of the crucial issues that persisted in 2016 are not yet completely tackled and are carried forward in 2017.
The India of our dreams is an India which will become first a developed country, and then it will become a knowledge economy. And for that we need an excellent research and innovation ecosystem in which we will have excellence in basic research, excellence in applied research, followed by technology development, followed by R&D led innovation, backed by high quality manufacturing skills.
Needless to say, concerns surrounding food environment, energy and healthcare top the chart. 2017 dawned with grim warnings of the harmful effects of global warming, as 2016 was the hottest year on record. While the Paris Climate Agreement is expected to open new doors to tackle climate change, 2017 is predicted to be much worse unless the implementation of policies widely begin. Nearly 80% of the countries involved in the climate agreement has pledged to use agricultural practices to curb climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. But it remains to be seen how the targets are reached. A failure would accelerate the existing issues of water shortage, food crisis, and emergence of new infections. This holds true for India, as pollution levels has been recorded to be as high as ever in some of the Indian cities, with the national capital Delhi being thrown into a panic due to a deadly smog. Primary challenges India will face includes cutting down emissions and developing a mechanism for traffic control. In the field of healthcare, affordable and accessible healthcare continues to be a challenge. While developing nations like India will have to focus on curbing infectious diseases, focus is also needed in the area of child malnutrition, reproductive health. According to experts, while wearable technologies were a trend in 2016, which is likely to continue, 2017 may see steps towards making healthcare more accessible through the use of drones to dispense medications, mobile healthcare technologies, teleconferencing, and micro-robots. The technological breakthroughs to look for might also include advanced prosthetics and stem cell technology to cure degenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and cancers. With increasing global population and rising energy demands, the world is looking towards renewable and alternate sources of energy. In the wake of rapidly dwindling fuel reserves, developing new technologies and materials to harness alternate sources like solar and wind energy is the need of the hour. With India's population rising to become larger than the population of all the developed countries combined, India will have to strive hard to gear up its nuclear energy capacity to meet the rising energy demands. The ever-increasing population also demands food security, along with the access to clean and safe drinking water. Will synthetic and lab-grown foods address the problem of food security? Will 3D printing of food be made possible? This remains to be seen. The world in 2017 will shrink further with rapid digitalization, but cybersecurity will continue to be a threat as in 2016. With malwares causing large-scale damages last year, scientists predict that the Internet of Things will be at more risk this year. Apart from environment, healthcare and energy, several scientific pursuits are likely to hit the headlines in 2017. Let us look forward to all this and much more in the year 2017.
Well, that is all for this episode of Science Monitor. Do tell us how do you like our program. You can send your feedback and suggestions. Our email ID is news@vigyanprasar.gov.in. You can also write into us at Vigyan Prasar C24, Kutub Institutional Area, New Delhi 110016. Well, that is all for today. We'll be back with fresh news stories on science and technology again next week. Till then, keep watching Rajya Sabha TV and think scientific all the time. Thanks for watching.